everyone's having a lovely day or night. I was running out of well, I was looking for some good coffee puns to use for another title for the stream, and they were not looking so hot, so I decided to just use a matcha one. I also was gonna try and make some actual butterfly pea latte, but my butterfly pea flowers expired in 2024. And I feel like since it's not like a dry powder or whatever, it's like dried flowers, it's probably best to just toss it and maybe try and purchase a new batch, or maybe like a powdered version instead of the actual flowers, because maybe they'll last longer. So now I just have hojicha. Which is fine. I know that I'm streaming at an earlier time than usual, but that's because what is it? Alira, Shu, and Calyx are having a Mario Kart collab later, and I want to watch. And maybe I can try to snipe them. Ooh. Right when I start the stream, yup. Just like fucking clockwork or some shit. Always gotta happen. Anyway, I don't really remember where we are. Okay, so we dealt with the agent. Oh my. Okay. And then this, I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I forgot what happened the day after. World Golem Culture Center grand opening to be held in Bhutan. Lunar cell panel prototype ready for first test. Newcomer progressive elven metal band Avathor tops US music chart. There's a lot of words. Oh, we got a lot going on here. Oh. Have you ever heard a story that wows? A story that wows, so you try to go for your dreams because you're so inspired to do something or anything? Hashtag share your story. Is fidget spinner really that lame now? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute! I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while too, everyone. The more I think about it, Rachel kind of reminds me of Finana. Normal schedule, awesome. Dinner with my team. So cute. Wait, isn't the golem thingy in the museum now? Wait, do we have anything in here? Oh, we don't have anything in here. Okay, let's see. All the ingredients are stocked up, and the weather's keeping quiet. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Oh. Wait. They came in together. Happy Pride. Good evening, Mr. Hyde, Mr. Gala. Nice to see you two. How did it go at the hospital today? Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted. Goodness, we're having issues with the children again? No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time. Your Fury? Is it the full moon already? Nope, but I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms. Pre-Fury symptoms? Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for Fury. And that changes the way they react to pretty much everything. Where is this going? I'm a little concerned. Why is he talking like that? Also, maybe I should try this again. Maybe I should try to be a better streamer. Mish, thank you for the super. Kakyoin, welcome back. And Jenny, thank you for the super sticker. Yeah. Let's see if I can keep this up. Symptoms vary depending on who you ask. But it can affect our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels. It can give us headaches and a lot of other stuff. Small but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, to be honest, it's not great. For me, I've been feeling pretty sore and more tired than usual. And a bit crankier as well. Hyde isn't talking. What's going on? Guys? Is there a drink that could help you with that? I never found one, but if anyone can come up with it, it's you. How, welcome back. Thank you so much. Since a Galahad can soothe your fury, maybe it could work pre-fury as well? Maybe, but I think it'd need to be more relaxing. Like a Galahad but with no caffeine and maybe blue. What? Crystal, welcome back. Thank you so much. Wait. Galahad but with no caffeine and blue. So then, blue pea, milk, and ginger. That's cinnamon. Gala tea. Wait, it looks so cute. Oh my god, it even comes with a little wolf. Okay, I just have to make sure that I don't have anything. Here you go. Gala tea, a silky but spicy beverage that soothes furious emotions and brings dormant joys back to life. That's very, what is it, specific? What's going on Tomodachi? Oh. Here you go, a gala tea for you. Do you come up with these names on the spot? No, it takes a bit of soul searching to tailor it to the situation, and so on. That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what we're going to order. Call it a sixth sense. Is that breaking the fourth wall? Right, let's see how your sixth sense tastes. Wow, this is excellent. Exactly what I needed. Very happy to hear that. What's happening? Is there something homosexual going on, or like... What's with the long looks, you two? Did something happen? Oh, he looked... Actually... Guess I'll just come out with it. I need your help. My help? Come on, I wasn't that bad. What? No? I was so tired today I nearly fell asleep on the job. Ugh. But most importantly, it's not good for you. Moping around, sulking, refusing to look at solutions. I've never seen you like this, and I'm getting worried. There's nothing to worry about. You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping it together as it is. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit. Am I missing something? I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all. You bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one, lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling, looking so gloomy it sucked the color out of the room. Was that all he sucked? And it's not the first time either. It's a constant these days. Please help me help him. Oh. I'm at my wit's end. Wit's End League of Legends. Sorry. That was awful. Mr. Hyde? Ugh, fine. The truth is, I'm bored to death. No way. Or I would be, if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. I'm nearing 40 years old, and I've never been this bored in my entire life. Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older. Yeah, I thought you were like fucking 150 or something. Oh, 40 years old in vampire years. I'm not saying how old that is in other species years. Eyes on the prize. Intervention first, gossip later. Yo, he needs some, yeah, he needs some excitement. He needs a little spice in his life, and the spice is right next to him. That's what I think. My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? My job. What was that? My job. Hey, no need to shout. Well, I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You did mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave modeling behind. Well, you are trying to leave modeling behind then. Yeah. Is there a specific reason for that? It's all just so brief. Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while. So they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile, just like me. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months. And I knew the clothes would last decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. But then social media came and it all became disposable. Wow, well, if this isn't super realistic. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand posts it online, and it gets attention for what, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in and everything's forgotten. Blink and it's gone. Blink and blink. There's no bond to be built there. Isn't that changing these days, though? Isn't that changing these days, though? With slow fashion and the like? That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothes too. I love going to vintage stores, but not all the time because the smell and the dust gets to me. But I do like them and the vibe. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same. What about your fans? You have so many people following you. You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So are you saying that you'd like to leave more of a mark? Here to mark. Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. I feel that too. This is very, very relevant. Like, everything now is just like trying to... Everything now is paying attention to numbers, waiting for the next viral moment, trying to get that viral moment. But viral moments are not sustainable. That became a part of their lives in a real way. You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? Stella, welcome back. Thank you so much. People who always remember you? That's not the same thing. Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts Did you mistake me for a hardworking vampire? Oh my. Do you see what I'm dealing with? It does seem to be a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde? Yeah, that sounds good. Just make me something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently or when we first met. Hold on, it's been a while. Let me think it over. Brother, it's been 2 months. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember things that you like. I do remember that you like that one drink. That was like, what is it? I think it was this one. I remember he liked a Nigerian drink. Zobo. A traditional Nigerian drink with an invigorating ginger kick supported by cloves and pineapple. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I do remember that he liked it, so maybe I just give this to him because I don't really remember serving him anything else during Coffee Talk 2. So I'm gonna just assume that it's this one. Right? I also vaguely remember it. Let's just see what happens. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough. Ooh, I think I was right. Nice. And you lost your bet, Hyde. A bet? One Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday. I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you could remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions. Oh! So now I get to say that I was right. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner. Ooh. At a place of my choosing. Ugh. You're gonna pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? You know it. Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala? Let's see. You say it, Hyde. He's won every single one of the bets we've ever made. Wow. Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food. Oh my god. Just rub it in my face, why won't you? Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, hi everyone. Lua. Hey, Lua. Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. That's good. And I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it had been a while. But we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. Oh, what's going on here? Stories? Hey guys, up? What? Is he drunk? Oh, his thing updated. Blood sober for 10 years. Was that on his card thingy last game? I don't remember. Wow, we're still only on like a red, only on one face for a lot of them. You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's alright, they're kind of fun to watch. How are things with you too, by the way? Just let me order before I answer. Oh, if that's alright. Of course, what would you like? I spent the whole day talking in meetings and presentations, so I have a bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you'd recommend for that? Definitely something with lemon and honey. Sounds great. I'd love a lemon and honey drink then, please. Lemon and honey. Well, I could go tea, lemon and honey, or green tea, lemon and honey. Lucas is like you when you drunk tweet? Hey. Wait a minute. Let's try tea, lemon, and honey. Is this it? I don't know, is it new? Here you go. Oh, it's new. Sweet and memorable like summertime blues. Oh, okay. Yay, we have her at 3 faces now. Here you go, some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery. Thanks, doctor. This is truly lovely, just what I needed. Yippee! What if I did green tea? Would that have come up with just like a green thing or whatever? Or a green lemon honey drink? Or something else? That's great to hear. My company is trying to get a big contract, so I've been organizing meetings with everyone, making sure it's all going according to plan. That sounds pretty tough. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making. And part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you've probably gathered that Bae and I have been fighting. Yeah, and Hyde told me a little bit about it too. The pattern on her horns, it reminds me of NIJISANJI and the patterns in his hair. Right, well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. Uh-oh. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bae means well. He suggests all these things that he thinks I'd like, and I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me, but I get annoyed instead. And then I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed, which makes me even more annoyed. It's not great, I know. Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally. If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, are they? That's true. Although I guess if you figured out what actually annoys you, it would help. That's the problem. I'm not sure. At first, I thought I was tired or worried. The decision making in my job is taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bae to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that though. But I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bae. But the way we're planning it, I don't know. I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. They're always these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns and they hire live bands. They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. I used to look at that and think, this is great, this is what I want. But now it all just feels more and more off to me. Why don't you tell your fiance that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget? That's up to how you communicate it, isn't it? Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much, you all know that. This is supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. Bae wants to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear, you and your elf are well matched. That's what I'm saying. Yo, just communicate. Just talk it out. You can figure it out together. You don't have to just figure it out on your own independently and then come back and be like, so these are my findings. Or like if you have a therapist, you could figure it out with your therapist and then you could come back with your findings. But like, if you don't communicate, then what's the point of, doing all this? You always worry so much about what others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. You do realize that's the important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but how does it apply here? What do you think it means to honor your partnership? To celebrate it properly, for starters? Right. And who are you in that partnership with? I believe you've met him, the blonde guy with the puppy eyes. Right, I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. And the strangers who put wedding pictures online. This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if that's what you like. That way, you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. I still want a pretty outfit and decent food. Thank goodness. But point well taken. It's just, my family might have certain expectations. Yo, fuck. Maybe this is harsh. I was about to say fuck your family. Bailey's isn't getting married to your family. He's getting married to you. Sure, your family is going to be involved because he's going to be part of it, but he's marrying you. And the family is secondary. The family comes with the package, but like, that's not who he's getting married to. It feels very much like they don't know, or at least her, she doesn't know what she wants because she keeps thinking about all this like unnecessary bullshit. And Bailey's, I think, knows what he wants, but he doesn't know what she wants, so he's trying to figure it out. But she don't even know yet, because she can't figure it out. Did they openly say that? No. Then maybe they do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone or to fight with them or anything. But you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't, should I? No, you're the one getting married, bitch. You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. The food for thought was in front of you this whole time. My pleasure. Amazing how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde. That's true, he does. Maybe you should become a therapist. Lua's like, oh? Well, let me take you up on that offer. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor, but I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Well, honestly, I think that's part of what kind of makes it good, because he gives impartial advice. So, I don't know. Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent. Wants to leave a mark. Wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary. Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you could make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. In the car? What happened then? Girl, you don't even want to know. I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer, and she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, lugged the outfits there, found someone to do the makeup. Then she whipped out an old film camera, a proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. My granddad has an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yep, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light. And also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more. At first I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual, posing, switching, posing some more. But something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few minutes, if that. Is that unusual? Yep, most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing, and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time, and we got kind of friendly, I guess. Because at the end of it, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and one portrait of her. Then she suggested I come with her to her darkroom. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out. You did always have a fondness for dark places. He's a fucking vampire. Comes with the territory. But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? A me I could recognize. But that's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame, working each picture through the chemical baths, hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait, When she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera, and it was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. I'm in a weird place these days. Maybe he should be a photographer. It's not like me to tell these kinds of tales, or to launch into soppy monologues, really. Just forget it. No, I think it's a beautiful story, and it gives me an idea, I think, of another career for you. Please share, Lua. You'd be doing both of us a solid. Go on then. Well, maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently, film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. It's what you said, it captures the light beautifully. And it's a more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that? Who, me? No, the other vampire who's looking for a new line of work. I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month. Well, forget about it then. Oh, she specifically was like wedding photographer. Hell no. I think he should just be a photographer in general. No. Don't forget about it at all. It would be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. And you love to chat people up. You'd solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents. But most importantly, you do something for these people that they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. If that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is. You're assuming they won't get divorced. I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua. It's alright, I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. That career in the mafia is really looking up. You're hopeless. I mean, if you join the mafia, that truly would also be a very unforgettable experience. I'm falling asleep on my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Oh my god. Wow, they love each other. Just don't stay out too late, okay? Yeah, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde, and good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one. It will be. Good night, Lua. Good night. See you later. Good night, you two. So this is love. Here we go again. Last one's sitting. Yeah, just me and you, Hyde. What are you gonna do about it? Indeed, proper night owls. You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. He's like getting fidgety. What the fuck? It sounds like you enjoy the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you? I do sometimes, but I'm not a romantic. People get married, they think they're taking a first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then, next thing you know, I don't want to sound too depressing. I've heard there was coffee in Ukiverse. Hi, Roy. Oh my god. Have you played this game before? I'd be surprised if you haven't. Literally called Coffee Talk. You haven't? That's crazy. You've got to. This is Coffee Talk 2, so just in case if you don't want spoilers and you plan on playing the first Coffee Talk. But yeah, you should. And then you can also voice... Oh, sorry. I just hit the mic with my nails. And then you can also voice act all the characters. There's so many. Oh, so you don't believe in love? Wow. Roy has to come in when we talk about love. If you recommend it, I'll have to try it out sometime soon. I actually think I own it already too. Yippee! I do love me some VA, you know me. Yeah, of course. And there's like stories and stuff. And maybe, well, I can probably... There's some fun characters. I have lots of love to share. I know you do. Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone to enjoy their company. You can do that for years, with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they're still them. There's no two souls becoming one. Not really. I'd know. The one time I tried, it really didn't work out. But do you regret trying? No, I guess I don't. It confirmed for me that marriage and the like, it's never going to be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself. It's given me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it willing to share their lives so closely, even if for most of them, it won't pan out, there's something beautiful there. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame, or a flower bloom like it will never wilt. Why is he getting so poetic? God damn. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, Jesus. But I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive. Wow, this is getting very philosophical. Huh? If you know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. And something worth helping other people celebrate. You're a tricksy one. And I'm too tired to fight your logic. Which means it's time for me to head back. Good night, Jenny. Have a good sleep. Oh, damn. I went to Magic Mike's show today and the cute gay couple behind me was kissing during the slow dance. They were so cute. Oh my god, happy Pride. That should be me. I'm glad that you had fun. I remember you posted photos before of going to a different Magic Mike show and you brought my puppet with you. Damn, you went again. Awesome. Maybe I should find one nearby me. That was a Vegas show. I'm in London now. Oh, okay. Jet setter. Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-to-one chats. I hope we can keep providing you with a comfortable space here. Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? Boils down to what? Wait, hold on. What just appeared here? Guess where I am? Cause sure as hell I don't know. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. You guys are right. When Lucas is drunk, he does kind of sound like me. I'm gonna one day when I'm drunk, I'm gonna tweet these exact things. Hey guys, up. Guess where I am? Cause sure as hell I don't know. The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Thank goodness, Gala is from a long-living species. But even then, he'll grow old before I do, eventually. The world will change 100 times. Technologies will die out, new technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now, in a century, maybe two. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. Stop. This is getting a little sad now. I don't want to think about that. Drinking Uki Arc sounds like a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. We should do a drinking stream together. Or maybe that's not a good idea. Mostly because I might, well, I don't know. Maybe we could just do it and see what happens. The world won't wait for me. But you will, am I right? What does he mean by that? That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. Hello? Hey, you've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return. I suppose that's true. What's happening? So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continuing our story. Is he breaking the fourth wall? It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me. Oh my, he knows. He knows. Honestly, I'm not surprised. If he truly does know, I'm not surprised. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We will make sure it's not misplaced. I know you will. And on that note, guess I'm going to go browse for some film cameras. This is our coffee talk. Yo. I would love to drinking alcohol or drinking coffee. I'm down to gay. I'm always down to gay. Not her replying to, are you lost? Lmao. What's the worst that can happen? Indeed. Take care of yourself, friend. And you as well. Well, shit. The world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde. But some of us will. Wow. Okay. Fuck. That took... Wow, that was 1 hour. A British chocolate drink extremely popular in the 90s. Spiced Lady. That just looks like a chai latte. Wow, that was a very interesting day. God damn. Fucking... Well, I'm sold and the game is cool too. Yeah, you can make so many different drinks. You have to discover them first though. New image recognition tech confuses gnomes with dwarves. A review. Oh shit. Robots asked to give ultimate advice. Elven burnout is real. Here's how to avoid it. Well, Lua knows everything about that. Alright, let's look at Tomodachi first. A girl always has her secrets. Rachel? What do you mean by that? What the fuck is going on? Top of the morning to y'all. Hungover but feeling awesome? Just spent almost 2 hours checking on the mobile games in the App Store. The amount of copycat games is just staggering. No delivery today, will resume tomorrow. Okay, good evening. Oh, officer, welcome. Hey, how are you doing? Not well, I guess. Officer? Oh, sorry. My mind is kind of elsewhere right now. No worries. Work issues? What else? I'm all ears if you want to chat. You're a pal. I'm in a real bind. What happened? Well, never-ending workplace issues aside, things are getting weirder by the minute, and I'm feeling out of my depth. Are you talking about your recent patrols? Yeah, I've been analyzing the CCTV footage the last couple of days. Oh, I see. How did that go? Did the cameras manage to capture anything? Yes and no. The infrareds caught a couple of blurry things. They ran off, turned a corner, and disappeared. Could have been anything, like rats or cats, but neither fits with what I heard on the scene. The footsteps, you know. Oh, I forgot about that. The laughter. Fucking scary. On patrol and fucking ghosts are after him. Come to think of it, it sounded more like giggles. Giggles. Can werebeasts giggle? Not at that size, no. Even if they could, it doesn't explain the footsteps, really. I see. Oh, what's going on here? Do you know why the satyrs from France are more musical than the ones from America? Because they have French horns. Hashtag sorry not sorry. Oh, so funny, Lucas. That's something fucking Luca would say too. They're like the same. So what's next? Oh, Craig, welcome back. Thank you. I passed my advancement. I can start interning and earning my hours. One step closer to being a licensed therapist. Oh my god. Nice. Yippee. And you guys were so right. I missed some people's things already. Stella, Alieneer, and Umpa. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you. And Jenny, thank you for the super sticker. So what's next? I have some ideas, but they're just wild theories at this point. In short, I'm stumped. You know, I've been racking my brain ever since Miss Riiona dropped that bomb about the fairies, you see. Oh, what about them? Yeah, I'm locked in because I'm locked into the stories. As it turns out, fairies was an umbrella term for many types of beings. Anything that didn't fit the known physical rules at the time was to be referred to as such. Oh, Does that mean banshees were part of the fairy folk? Huh, probably. Not anymore though. It's an ongoing process, but the list is getting shorter. But back then, any sentient being that was even remotely incomprehensible was considered that. And that includes apparitions. Apparitions? So they are ghosts. Apparitions? Yes, he's fucking scared. Apparitions like... Oh! Ghosts. Ghosts? Ghosts. I see. What do you mean I see? Huh? Doesn't it sound like a bad joke to you? I'm not sure I follow. Bud, come on. Ghosts don't exist. Do they? Because if they do, All I can think about is that damn tree now. Ah, right, the tree. Does that mean it's haunted? Yeah, I've seen a lot of things in my life, but this. I'm rewarding myself with hard video games, not sleeping, and coffee. Oh my god. Please include the sleeping. Don't, what is it? Don't disinclude? Don't not include sleeping? Maddie, welcome back. Thank you so much. Amazing icon, amazing moment in the movie. Exclude, thank you. Don't exclude the sleeping. God, sometimes I'm like, am I really an English speaker? Hello, Red. You should get some sleep. You can watch the VOD later if you got too sleepy. Hey, try not to dox yourself in chat. I'm gonna remove it for now, but just remember. Careful. The older I get, the more I realize sleeping is such a good reward. For real. Yeah, seriously. It's like when I came back from Canada, I was like, fuck me, I need to lie down. It could be. Ugh. Oh, sorry, it was like small. Don't get how you can be so calm about this. Huh? Well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, there have been all sorts of customers here. Some of them are so out of this world, even. Okay. Okay. Sometimes literally. You're right. I guess you're not the one who's being weird here. Don't say that. Everyone has their own... What? Everyone has their own peccadillos. What the fuck is a peccadillo?
Peccadillo.
Whoa. Whose voice is that on Google? A small, relatively unimportant offense or sin.
Peccadillo.
Peccadillo. Peccadillo. Like a peculiarity, I guess, but more scandalous. Whoa, guys. Alex, welcome back. Ellen, welcome back for 3 years. Thank you so much. Thank you. Blue Egg. Flowerworks, welcome back as well. Thank you. Ellen, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. True that. If you don't mind telling me, though, may I ask the reason you're so afraid of ghosts? Gosh, no. That's a long story. Not something I'm ready to talk about anyway. That's understandable. All you need to know is my fear was never caused by actual ghosts. Oh? Suggestion is a very powerful thing, but that's all I'm willing to share for now. Okay, thanks for sharing. You know, it's funny. My grandpa was very into this stuff. So's my daughter. They're like my opposites, very curious and fascinated by the unknown. Not that I'm not, mind you. It's just with my time as a cop and all, unknown variables usually mean trouble. I see, that makes sense. You're the kind of people who could see things from nothing. And I mean that in the best way possible. Like, you know the Zen rock garden thing from Japan? They understand the Zen-ness of it. I don't. But that doesn't stop me from thinking it's chill, you know? I think you almost got it. Yeah? But I'm sure he and my daughter could talk about it for hours. Too bad he passed away before she was born. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. On that note, you see my letter, right? I'd say I'm pretty well acquainted with it now, yes. Yeah, because he keeps leaving his lighter here. My bad. Yeah, he is like a lovable dork. He's so funny. That thing was originally my grandpa's. He bought it sometime after the war ended. It was to commemorate the upcoming new era, he said. In more ways than one. He got honorably discharged due to a severe leg injury he'd never be able to recover from. Ah. At the time, he was living right across the street from the former town hall. For obvious reasons, he couldn't walk far. So it was a good location for him with all the veteran support nearby and all. Right. Now, about that street. You see, my grandpa liked to chat. Never liked being alone, that guy. Plus, he pretty much hated his bleak room. So sometimes he'd go and hang out with the street vendors in front of his place. There were all kinds of beings there, along with their pets from all walks of life. That's why he had a lot of stories about the craziest things. Ah, I see. You see, the street's name just came to my mind last night. Can you take a guess what it is? You mean Bourne Street. Uh-huh. It wasn't called that before. That's why the whole thing didn't click for me straight away. But I went through his files and it checks out. Does that mean the vendors he was talking about? Bingo. And you know what? He bought the lighter there. Wow, what a coincidence. That's crazy. Are you sure it's only a coincidence? What do you mean? Come on. Ain't no way they're just coincidences. Everything is lining up too perfectly, if you ask me. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? Did you hear that? The music just skipped. Think about what's happened so far. It was my team that found out about the vandalism before they dumped the whole case on me. Then my car was hit out of everyone's. Right? Then my luck started tanking. The broken mug, the fan, the black cat. Just tons of weird stuff happening in the past week alone, you see. Right. Then one thing led to another. My team was chosen to lead the investigation. And tell me who's in charge of the case. Me. Then there's the Banshee lady, your patron, with some information I wouldn't have thought of. The dead tree stuff, the fairy market. Information I wouldn't even have remembered on my own. Right? And now we know why I kept on losing my lighter, right? Wait, and now we know why I kept on losing my lighter, right? How are they not connected? Tell me. Well, if you list them all in order like that, I'm telling you, that place is calling for me. The case is made for me. But they really picked the wrong guy. I'm just real bad at dealing with spooks. They make me question everything I've ever known, you know? But if I... But I've always thought you're pretty good at handling ambiguity, officer. Not when it comes to supernatural stuff. They're coming for you, Georgie. Because we don't know enough about what's real and what's not. What will they do? Will they hurt us? Do they bring bad luck? Good luck? What's the truth? Who knows? Maybe you should take a day off and catch up on your sleep. Huh? What's that? No, nothing. You know, another patron of mine suggested a documentary to watch. Yeah? The focus was on interesting drinks from around the world. You could find everything from the mundane to the extreme. From local comforts to really special stuff. And I kept thinking one particular drink might interest you. Oh? It is something like a protection drink. What? It's made of coffee, honey, lemon, and a slew of other ingredients. Huh. Protection from what, though? From evil spirits and bad luck, I think. Maybe it'll help ease your mind a bit? Ah, gotcha. But even if the whole situation is haunted, there shouldn't be any evil spirits. Right? I wouldn't know. But I might need your lighter. What for? Well, the drink needs to be lit up. I just think your lighter might give it that extra magic boost it needs. Whoa. Whoa! What? Wait. What? What? Wait. Are you fucking kidding me? Has this always been a feature? Wait. Was this a thing in the last game too? I only just realized because I pressed right click by accident and then I saw the screen move a little bit. Yo, are you are you kidding me? Bro. Yo. Oh my god, this is crazy. I mean, it's not like you can see that much, but if there's a lot of people at the bar, I think it would be really cool. God damn. Compared to just using a regular flame, I mean. Huh, what are you gonna make me anyway? Nah, I trust you. Here. It exudes an interesting feel. Okay, then make me this magical drink you've learned. He said coffee, honey, and lemon, right? But isn't that something already? Coffee, honey, milk, coffee, cinnamon. Oh, I guess I haven't made that yet. Coffee, honey, and lemon, right? Coffee, honey, lemon. Whoa! Whoa. Keimada? What the fuck is happening here? How does it even get lit on fire? There's no alcohol. Guys, what the fuck? Oh my god, when I move right here, it looks like the Stargazer has a little steam coming out of its head. So cute. What the fuck? Bro. This spell laden, oh, alcohol imbued Galician drink is known to ward off evil spirits. Just look at it. How do you even pronounce this? Queimada? Queimada. Queimada? Yeah, so it does have... Queimada refers to a traditional Galician parentheses Spain drink and the ritual associated with it. It's a potent, often fiery concoction made with aguardiente, sugar, coffee beans, and spices, and is prepared in a cauldron, ignited, and accompanied by a traditional spell, conjuro, to ward off evil spirits. The drink and its ritual are enjoyed during gatherings, parties, and special occasions, especially during summer solstice or Halloween. Queimada typically includes orujo, a type of Galician brandy, sugar, coffee beans, lemon, cinnamon, and other spices. Conjuro, a traditional Galician spell, is recited during the preparation and consumption of the queimada. Whoa. Whoa, not aguardiente? What is that? Strong alcohol? I see. The Conjuro da Queimada is the reading of an ancient spell from the Galician tradition. It is believed to have begun when paganism was widely practiced in Galicia. The concoction consists of aguardiente, directly translated to fire water, mixed with a combination of ingredients. Oh, it typically contains 50 to 70% alcohol. This is the main reason it is burned all day, to lose some of the alcohol. That's crazy. Whoa! Below is the Conjuro da Queimada in traditional Galician language. Oh shit. The actual spell is here in this article. This translation is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Satan and Beelzebub's Inferno. Fire of the burning corpses, mutilated bodies of the indecent ones. Farts of the asses of doom, bellow of the enraged sea. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, the idea of this ritual is to distance oneself from bad spirits and bring yourself closer to the good ones. This spell also did this for close friends and family near and far. One would be encouraged to throw any negative thoughts, experience, or idea into the pot during the spell. This would allow in the light of the good spirits to bring positivity into their lives. Okay, so you're saying all these like crude things as a way to put them into the fire as the drink or the concoction burns. And that way you're burning all the negativity so that you allow more positivity into your life. I see, I understand. I get it. Does anyone in here know Galician? Muchos cruxas sapos e bruxas. Demos trasgos e diaños espíritus das nebuadas vegas. Corvos pintegas e megas vetizos das mencineiras. Whoa. It's like Spanish but with extra flair is what it feels like. Yeah, it sounds like a prayer or something. Interesting. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm delving a little too deep into this. And I missed some stuff while looking into it. Ayano, Kaho, and Fufi. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you platonically. Thank you so much. I understood like half of what you just said. Feels like you just casted a spell. Oh, really? Wow. What's that thing again? What's the... Escuchas las palabras de las brujas. Los secretos escondidos en la noche, los antiguos dioses invocamos ahora la obra de la magia oculta. I remember Freo said it. I forgot what stream it was, but it was so funny. Escucha las palabras de las brujas. I need a snack. So hungry. I bought these since I came from Canada, I bought some coffee crisp, but these are coffee crisp pops. I got at the airport. Your Spanish is so good, thank you. I don't think it's that good. I think it's whatever. I noticed Canada has a lot of coffee flavored candy bars. Yeah, I love coffee crisp. So fucking good. Oh my god, you guys are gassing me up. Should I learn Spanish? Kino snack no Biba 見つけたよ. Beaver snack? Well, I guess because Canada, right? Canada has beavers. Yo, I gotta do one language at a time. Choto a momento, okay? Choto, choto un momento, okay? All right, let's get back to Georgie. He just has this flaming cup in front of him, and I haven't said anything. Oh, wow. The drink does light up, huh? Yep, this is special just for you. So don't tell anybody. Roger that. Here you go. Ooh, careful. Dang. This is really something else. You sure it's okay to drink? Yeah, give me 1 second, Georgie. Escucha las palabras de las brujas, los secretos escondidos en la noche. I have no idea, but I'll take that responsibility if anything happens. Ha! Huh. I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry for bothering you with all this stuff. You even made me this crazy drink to make me feel better. Don't say that. I'm always happy to help however I can. Thanks. Man. At least with the crooks, you can actually deal directly with them, you know? Not the case with apparitions. Who the fuck? Not with that attitude. Huh? Whoa! I got a achievement, unlocked conversation. With who? I didn't even see the name. Who the fuck is this? Yo. Yo, hello? Ooh, ooh. Who is this fine man? Yo, we can take a little peek before he appears. Even though I closed the door to my office, Ukinya got in, and now he's like, can I get out? Oh no, you're stuck with me in here. Huh? Everything can be caught with a little elbow grease. Who the fuck? Not actual elbow grease. I won't make that mistake again. McQueen? Lightning? Is that you? Hello, Williams. It's been a while. Huh, it is you. Can I still? I can. Wow, this is crazy. This is so insane to me. It brings such a different dimension to the game. Especially how the dialogue thing stays there. Yo, this is like kind of it's kind of, what is it? It's kind of trippy. The surprises just keep coming this week. Let me go over there. Oh, okay. You know each other? More or less. We were brunch buddies. Brunch buddies? Brunch buddies. I feel like I meant to say brunch buddies in that same serious tone. But I don't like to talk about it. I still get nightmares. I feel ya. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it out alive. We were truly the lucky ones. Without a doubt. I'll just take both of your words for it. Good. Because I don't like to talk about it. So what brings you here, detective? Surely it's not the coffee. What the fuck? Now we got a police, a detective, and then we have that secret FBI agent guy. Everybody from the government comes to this place, I guess. Secret police reasons. I've not read the briefing yet, but enough about me. Tell me about your supernatural problems. Yeah? You need to bust a ghost? Oh. Well, busting might be a bit much. I was just talking to them about getting over my fear of that stuff. And ghosts. Something like that. I'm weak against ghostly looking stuff. I get freaked out easily. For example, I admit I got a little spooked by what happened on Bourne Street the other day. Ah, I remember that. Yeah, what in the FBI? What the fuck is going on here? I know very well that unchecked fear leads to prejudice. That's why it's a no-no in my book. It even pains me to admit that out loud. Sometimes the toughest case to crack is ourselves. Other times it's ghosts. How do you do it, detective? Your cases, man. I'd probably lost all my hair by now if I were you. I try not to think about it all that much. And when I do think about it, I think, who else will do it? Damn. Nobody, that's who. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, once you get over the dead part, they're just like you and me. Look, I remember this one case. We were investigating a haunted apartment. This lady, her husband had recently passed away, but wasn't moving on, if you get my drift. Real deadbeat, couldn't take a hint. Anyway, we had to go in and exorcise the place, right? But the husband, he's caught wind and he's retreated into the basement. I won't get into the technicalities of it, but it's harder to get a ghost out of a basement or an attic. This is like supernatural or some shit. It's all about angles, really. I mean, I get it. That used to be his home. All his stuff is still there. It's hard, I get that. So I'm slowly going down the stairs to try and coax him out. Bam. Next minute, all this romantic music is playing and the whole place is lit by a spotlight. Basic sensory illusions, classic ghost tricks. Then, before I know what hit me, I'm sitting at this pottery wheel and he's behind me and... Wait. Why does it sound exactly like the movie? I never even watched it, but I know what this reference is. Isn't this the plot of the 1990 film Ghost? Oh. Maybe? We had a movie night at work, and I dozed off before it started. The story must have slipped into my subconscious. Riveting. What the fuck? Holy. They just keep getting bigger. I'm Is it my birthday or something? What's going on? Hey, detective. Hey, people I don't know. Oh, now I can like move it so that you guys can see the dialogue better. Oh my god, who is this? Fuck, they know it's Pride Month for sure. Look at these buttons, they're kind of holding on for dear life. Well, you can't see it, but those buttons are holding on. Did you get your important errand sorted? I sure did. Dooley? I can see crumbs stuck to your face. That's just the rain. It's very bready rain. There's filling all over your top. That's blood from a gunshot wound. It's healed up though. Duly noted. Oh my god. Yeah, fucking goofy ass name. And he was eating donuts? You're literally holding the receipt from the donut shop. That's why they pay you the big bucks, detective. So what I miss? We're talking about getting rid of Officer Williams' fear of ghosts. Hey. Ghosts? Yeah, you're afraid of them, right, Dooley? No idea, never met one. Oh my, and he's a himbo. Alright, time to pack it up. We're closing the coffee shop. Everybody get out except for you. Maybe you too, actually. No. Only you. We stopped a ghost riot. Pfft, ghosts aren't real. So you don't need to be scared of them. Easy. There you go, I guess. Sorry, that wasn't much help. Nah. What you said, that they're just like us. That's a good thing to be reminded of. Exactly, they used to be alive, just like us. As long as they don't try to eat / possess / violently murder you, you should be fine. Very reassuring. Just talk to them. Feel their culture. Listen to their issues and spectral wails. What the fuck? Treat them like any other person. See what's on the inside. You can't really see that. Which should be easy since you can see through them. I thought you didn't believe in ghosts. It's best not to overthink anything he says. I certainly don't. Huh, well, thanks for the advice. I think it'll help. Our pleasure. Now, Dooley, I think we should read that case briefing and find out why we're here. I already did. Oh? Turns out we were meant to arrest the person driving that taxi. Instead of taking it all the way to Seattle, yes. No way. Why? The driver was a chupacabra. Okay, let's get out of here, Dooley. Good luck, officer. Thanks, McQueen. A lot. You too, Officer Dooley. Bye, guy. Good luck with your rap problem or whatever. Bye, Coffee Wizard. Take care. No, why are they gone so soon? Fuck. No, I want to talk to them. I want to talk to Dooley more. Can we keep him? Is that our only interaction with him? Yo, they're not even in our Tomodachi. Fuck. That was quite something. Well, what do you know? Looks like my good luck is back. I'm feeling like $1 million now. I'm very glad you do. Thanks anyway. I really did nothing much. Are you gonna be okay? okay enough to start thinking about what to do next. I'm done here for the night. You have a good evening, alright? Please keep me updated, officer, and stay safe. Will do. Alright then. Ask Georgie for Dooley's number? I sure will. Maybe I'll go check the stock and... Hmm? Oh, Miss Riiona, welcome. Hello. How's the traffic out there? It's a mess. There's construction work taking place on Leonora Avenue. Oof. I can imagine the gridlock already. Fortunately, I have no deliveries to make today. That's great, I'm happy you're here. So, anything I can make for you this evening? Okay, hold on. I'll let him out. Who can yell freedom? Listen, he walked in here. I'd like something for my throat. I'd appreciate a cup of tea infused with some lemon and a touch of honey. Oh. Well, we just did this one. Tea with lemon and honey. We could try green tea, lemon, and honey. And see if that does something. If not, then we can just do Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, cough syrup. Served the wrong drink for the first time? No. Oh man. Fuck. But it's new. It appeared. A cure for a sore throat. What the fuck? I don't think this is what I ordered. Fuck. Yo, what the fuck? Man, we didn't save either. Hold on. We gotta speed this up. At least we get to see Dooley again. Awesome. Maybe the cough syrup was meant for Lua? It was still the right drink though. It didn't say it was wrong. Yeah, haha, maybe I did it on purpose so I could see Dooley again. Lmao. Okay, coffee, honey, lemon. Ah, yes. Wow, that was really so short. Man. Well. Alright, time for Miss Riiona. When you speed it up, like, damn, that was really short. Okay. A cup of warm midsummer night's dream for you. That's what we call it here. How whimsical. It's wonderful. Sweet but well balanced with the lemon, and the slight bitterness of the tea completes the taste. Thank you. You're so very welcome. By the way, you just missed Officer Georgie by a few seconds. Is that so? How is he? He's been thinking about what you said quite a bit, actually. Oh? He's currently dealing with plenty of clues he isn't used to. That's why he's hard at work at the moment. I see. Would you mind doing me a favor? Oh, what do you need? Could you give me the contact information to... Could you give my contact information to him? We only connected via Bluetooth last time, so... Oh? An email address and phone number are written on it, belonging to Riiona Sheeran. Anything for you, ma'am. What I said a few days ago may have been a bit overwhelming. It is possible that I spoke more than was necessary. All because I couldn't help but feel a pang of bitterness knowing what happened to the tree. That's entirely understandable, though. But it's not my intention to interfere with his work. As such, if he requires any assistance, please do let me know. It is the least I could do, as I realized there would be plenty of difficulty obtaining information. Oh, I mean, because Officer Georgie is a human, and we semi-physical beings have our own way of sharing information as such. I understand what you mean. Okay, okay, she looks so sad. I just do not wish to incriminate anything or anyone. It's fine, I get it. Is she a ghost? She's a banshee. I'm glad. I'd say you've already helped him out in more ways than one. Sorry, did you say something? I was zoning out a little. No, nothing. I'll pass this off to him. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Bad traffic aside, how are you? I'm... To be honest, I've had a lot on my mind of late. And I don't know how to express it without sounding pathetic. You know, I'm all ears. That may actually be part of the problem, I'm afraid. Pardon? You know, I felt conversations with more individuals over the past week than I have in the past few years. Is that a good or a bad thing? It's troubling. Oh, I'm sorry about that? I don't mean it necessarily in a negative way. It's just... I used to believe that I had a settled life objective. But I've been doubting it lately. How come? I finally heard back from Miss Rachel yesterday. Oh? Ooh, any good news? No. Our fields are admittedly quite different, so I was not expecting much. However, she provided me with some contacts who may be of assistance. Even though they had no direct connection to the audience I'm trying to reach. I see. She explained clearly why she thinks I should contact them, however, which I'm thankful for. That's very thoughtful of her. So, what's the battle plan? And why are you doubting yourself? In essence, the advice is to slowly increase my network to make myself known. Oh? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? You can probably guess my concern about it. I think so, but you could give me a refresher, just so I don't misunderstand. I feel like that would be a shortcut, so to speak. Right. She did, however, remind me of an important and humbling fact. What would that be? Well... Oh, but it's not guaranteed you'll get anything out of it, don't you think? Unless you're really, really sure the so-called shortcut is 100% gonna work. Because you'll have to do way, way more than just making a few calls and waiting for callbacks, you know? I'd say that's a decent impression of her. Thank you. After that, she told me a story about her early career experiences, both the good and the bad. Getting noticed is truly only the beginning. Then, it is either a matter of letting your talent speak for you, or you go out there to develop connections with the right people. Even then, there's still no guarantee of success. Banshee's got introvert problems, and now she's making friends and doesn't know how to handle that. I feel that. When I make new friends, or like when new friends check up on me, and I'm like, what do I do? How do I handle this? After listening to her explanation, I respect Miss Rachel's determination. I can certainly see how it worked out for her. But then I was left wondering whether Mr. Lucas meant something similar during our first meeting. Right, I thought it all sounded familiar. Will you try her suggestion then? I don't know. Is it difficult? No more difficult than sending reels to every audition I've come across. And being rejected by every single one. But for some reason, I feel conflicted about it. Speaking of Mr. Lucas, he and I have also continued our correspondence. Although, perhaps it was more like a necessity. Did something happen? He was stuck? Pardon? Actually, he posted about it on social media last night. Oh, he was lost. He was drunk and lost. Oh? I might have seen it. Did you? I came across it when I was updating my schedule and responded out of concern. Then he called me. Almost immediately. He was loud. All sounds in order. And extremely drunk. Really? He denied it at first. But it was too obvious not to notice. He told me he was walking aimlessly, deep in thought, and entered Kerry Park without realizing he had done so. Must have been some deep thinking he was doing because I think it rained pretty hard last night. Well, I wouldn't know. The bus to and from there is currently not operating after 10 p.m. Which is why I sent him a message informing him of that fact, as he seemed to be unaware of it. Right. So he called me to ask if there was any other mode of public transit nearby. Wouldn't it have just been easier for him to just call a cab? He told me he wanted to know the city better. At midnight? Why not? After all, you operate your business after dark yourself. Touché. Perhaps he just didn't want to go home yet. And I might be mistaken here, but I thought he doesn't like drinking. Wasn't it partying? Nevertheless, I think last night was quite different. It appears he had dinner with his team. True, he did post that photo. And he needed the extra courage in order to negotiate with them about his proposed new direction. Oh. I see. I suppose it didn't go as expected. Perhaps. And I know that feeling all too well. Miss. However, he said he will keep negotiating until they reach a compromise. That's good. Is it though? Oh my god, the thunder. Please. Oh, Haru, welcome back, and Soranon, thank you for the super. Thank you. Miss Rachel told me about the hoops she had to jump through at the beginning of her career with her teammates as well. Likewise, Mr. Lucas has to work hard to obtain approval from his team for his actions. How can they still be so positive? What do you mean? I just cannot picture myself convincing others to give me a chance like that. I almost wanted to ask, why do we have to be at the mercy of others in order to succeed or fail? Can't talent speak for itself? But if I truly believed that, with the number of rejections I received so far, I should have stopped a long time ago, shouldn't I? Right, that's why it doesn't work that way. What do you mean? To let talent speak for itself, we would all have to have the same standards. I see what you mean. Art would cease to be art if it were standardized, wouldn't it? However, doesn't that imply that everything still depends on the whims of the individual judging you at that moment? How does someone like Miss Rachel or Mr. Lucas manage to be fine with that? You know, this is getting a little too real, especially for me and people as people in the entertainment industry. Guys, wait a second. Let's switch the topic, Riiona. Perhaps because they don't see it as the be-all and end-all. What do you mean? Rather than viewing them as judges with the authority to determine their fates, perhaps they simply see them as hills to either overcome or avoid, if that makes sense. Just a matter of perspective as to where the power lies. Is this play about us? But it's not easy to climb those hills, especially if you've never done it before. Therefore, it's good to try and figure out... Oh god. It's good to Sorry. It's good to try and find out what works for you, or ask for guidance or assistance even. Because one can't possibly know every single way to overcome obstacles, or be able to safely recognize warning signs without first learning about them from others. Is that what you're trying to say? I see. Still, Miss Riiona? Yes. Sorry, I got a bit lost in my thoughts. You're fine, I promise. Hey, Riiona, want to talk about the weather? Wow, such bad weather, huh? But speaking of Mr. Lucas, what happened to him after the call? I picked him up and drove him home. That's what I thought. Whoa, but I thought you were located in blah 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 blah. I thought you're located in Bellevue. I am. But I still had unfinished business in the downtown area. Moreover, he suddenly began singing quite loudly near the end of our call. Which led me to conclude that it would be best for me to go and fetch him. I see. How's his singing, in your opinion? It wasn't too bad. If not for the fact that he was screaming most of the lyrics, that is. Welp. His hoodie was soaked when I arrived, so he had to take it off before getting into my car. Thankfully, the water did not completely soak through to his shirt, so he remained relatively dry. However, I still had to lay down the seat covers as his fur got rather wet. Hope he didn't get sick then. Aside from all that, was he okay? Considering the situation you mentioned earlier, I mean. Well, he happily asked me to do karaoke with him, which I declined. Probably for the best. Could have been entertaining, though. I ended up taking him for a drive, though, as I needed to take care of my unfinished business. A late night delivery? No, I was buying a pie. At midnight? Yes. Why? Concerned you may have a competitor? Competitor? We sell pie here? I thought we only sold drinks. No, not at all. Maybe a little bit. Oh, you'll be fine. I sort of want to know just so I can inform Officer Georgie about it. Oh, why? His daughter loves pies. When his car was vandalized, Officer Georgie had plans to buy pies for his family's get-together. But the report took a while and the weather was bad. By the time he was able to get a taxi, he thought everything was already closed. I see. But he takes pride in being a Seattleite. So I wonder if he knows about it already. Well, it is a very small kiosk attached to a pub. Very easy to miss. The spot is known as Disco Pie, and it serves fresh pies until 1 a.m. Interesting. Good to know. Thanks. Getting back to the story, though. You both went for pies, then? Sorry, guys. I'm running out of steam. Holy shit. Because I'm feeling very hungry and, like, the type where, like, it's like, I think I tweeted about it before. When I get really hungry and I just kind of ignore it, I start to get the shakes. My body starts shaking a little bit and I break out into a cold sweat. So maybe after this day finishes, then we'll probably end it. Yeah, I need those 1 a.m. pies. It's not 1 a.m. right now, but I need the pie. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the like cold sweat already. Okay, we can finish this out though. Yes, and that seemed to fascinate him for some reason. What did you each get? He ordered a slice of warm apple crumble with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top, and a large cup of piping hot coffee with a little bit of milk. Ouch. I feel betrayed, truly. Oh. But it was my suggestion since I thought he needed to warm up. Double ouch. I apologize. I'll live. Are you hypoglycemic? Have you ever checked your sugars when that happens? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if I struggle with low blood sugar. I might. I think... I'm trying to remember what my past blood tests have said, because I think it might have said like my cholesterol is low, or I think it might have been that I have low blood sugar, but I don't know. I do have diabetes within my family line. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but diabetes is like when you can't have the sugar. So kind of sounds a bit like Gilbert's syndrome. Who's Gilbert? Gilbert syndrome. A common harmless liver condition where the liver produces bilirubin slightly less efficiently than usual, leading to slightly elevated levels in the blood. What is this? I think maybe I'm just experiencing some sort of low blood sugar thing. I don't know about all that Gilbert stuff. Anyway, let's finish this day out strong so I can go and take care of myself. I'll live. A little piece of advice though, a glass of warm water might be better for the inebriated. Coffee's not the best at retaining fluids and thus preventing hangovers. Oh, that's really good information to know. This is why you're the best barista. Thank you. Okay, my feelings are hurt slightly less now. Blood sugar kit? Oh my god. And what did you get for yourself? I had a slice of hibiscus blueberry mint pie myself. That sounds good. And just so you know, I did not order anything to drink. Good. Damn, I'm a little possessive. Drinks aside, what an interesting combination for pie. How'd you like it? I enjoyed it. You serve hibiscus here too, don't you? I'll remember to order it next time. Please do. And so we continued our conversation afterwards. Uki's the best barista. I bet he'd make some bussin' coffees. I did make some bussin' coffees. Just so everyone knows. I wasn't a barista for 3 years for nothing. I made good drinks. And they looked good too. I'm confident about that. I didn't pass that coffee exam for nothing too. That was when he told me he had not given up on his goal despite the many disappointments with his team. He also told me why he does not drive at all. Really? Why? It is... On second thought, it may be better to hear the story directly from him another time. I apologize. No problem, I understand. We also discussed quite a few things we have in common. Really? Yes, surprisingly. Before we knew it, it was already nearing 5 a.m. Must have been a gripping conversation. I'm not sure. However, his exhaustion seemed to finally catch up with him then, so I drove him home. Weren't you tired as well? No. I should go now. What the fuck? She like him? Yo, Riiona, are you falling in love? Alright, will you be okay? I have a lot to think about. Oh man, girl, what's up? Thank you for being patient with my concerns. No problem at all, anytime. Sorry, Riiona, we gotta wrap this up because I'm getting the shakes. Have a good evening then. Come back again soon. I think she likes him. I think she's falling for him. IMO. Yeah, I think she fancies him. Fancy. Ooh. What the fuck? Alien sightings? Is this an invasion? I know some aliens. Let me ask them. How come I can't? Oh, God. Okay. Main menu. Oh, man. Okay. We can... I'm going to leave this here so we can listen to the music while we end. And this is great because I read everyone's things as they came through, like a real streamer. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some food. It might take a little time, but you know, I'll survive. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. Okay. Yeah, I gotta drink something. I wish I could chat a little bit right now, but I think I really should go because I'm really starting to feel it now. Let me just set up. Let me just set up redirect. Redirect. Oh, you know what? Wait, do we have perms for this? Oh my god. Awesome. I don't think I've ever rated him before, but I'm gonna send you guys to Kohaku Hyoma from Globy. It's been a while since we've played anything together. I'm not sure if we've ever collabed actually, but I have played games with him before. But yeah. Right now he's playing Repo with Anna and Millie and also Taring Hu. So I hope that you guys have a fun time. Everybody go and show him and everybody else in that collab lots of love and support and read his rules. Thank you all so much for joining today's stream, even though it's shorter than usual, but I gotta get something in me. For real. And also Rismo and Tri Princess, thank you both for the supas. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Make sure that you check out Aki's Twitter or his Bilibili. Mizuno Aki, because we're gonna do something together. I don't have a schedule out right now, so I gotta let you guys know beforehand. I don't know if he posted about it anywhere either, so just to let you guys know beforehand. Yeah, keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much again for joining me today. Everybody stay hydrated. Eat something if you're hungry, like me. And take care of yourselves. Take care of each other when you can. Mwah. See you tomorrow. I will make sure that I'm a little more, well equipped to stream beforehand. I didn't think this would happen. I even had my little snack next to me, but clearly it wasn't enough. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye bye. Pum 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 pum. Pum pum pum. Pum pum pum. Pum 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 pum. Pum. Pum 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 pum. Pum pum pum. Pum pum pum. Pum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-dum. Pum pum pum. Ba-dum. Pum pum pum. Brim, 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 brim. That's all. Ooh, shit. That sounded real bad. That's all.